What is going on, YouTube? Guys, apologize for being a little bit late, but I had to gather up a couple questions and then go through them and pick the ones I really wanted to do. So, the first question is, I don't like the new movies, any new TV shows or old TV shows for that matter. I feel that a lot of movies are depicting the paranormal in a completely incorrect way. I say that because a lot of these movies depict the paranormal events as completely evil. You see a lot of demonic hauntings. You see a lot of, violent hauntings. People getting tossed. Apparitions who are evil looking. A lot of this stuff just doesn't happen. If it does, it's extremely rare. I'm not saying that demonic hauntings don't happen, but they are extremely rare, and I don't think people realize that. My issue with these movies, I don't want people to basically walk away from these movies thinking that that's how haunting is going to happen, when in reality it doesn't. For the TV shows, there was only one real TV show out there that I liked. It was Ghost Hunters. And the reason I like Ghost Hunters because it really showed what we go through as investigators, the hours of investigating, and then the more hours that we go into reviewing evidence. I think a lot of these TV shows are missing that factor when it's more jump scares than anything, like Ghost Adventures, and I'm not going to name all the TV shows I've seen, but really, I think it's just looking for one thing and one thing only, and that's jump scares. And I realize that, it has to get ratings, and nothing is going to, sitting there, reviewing evidence is not something you're going to, get a good review on. So you have to walk away from a lot of these TV shows, a lot of these movies with a grain of salt, more so than ever now, because it doesn't happen that way, and I want people to realize that. So, no, I do not like any of the new TV shows. I get this question a lot. I'm not going to answer as to what happened. I had my own personal experience that really drove me into the paranormal itself, and I had more questions than answers at the time. And have I gotten those answers? Yes and no, but my mission now is to help others when something like this happens to them. My favorite cryptozoological animal would definitely be the thunderbird. The reason is because, birds interest me, and it's just something that it's astonishing to me that a bird with a 25-foot wingspan could be flying the skies these days. You look at ancient Teratorns, and they had about the same wingspan. To think that an extinct bird is still flying around, it blows my mind. So, definitely the thunderbird. My least favorite is Bigfoot. Now, before I get a whole bunch of hate comments on this, when you have a cryptozoological animal or sightings of something, and there's numerous sightings, and there's the reports don't even specify how many reports have seen a Bigfoot, it goes into the thousands and even more. Yet all these sightings, and we don't have video, we don't have pictures, and we don't have a body yet, makes me think that there's inconsistency of the sightings that's going on. Do I believe that there's a Bigfoot out there or some type of creature? Absolutely. But if there's been so many sightings and there's been so many grainy videos supposedly that somebody had to catch something at one point and they haven't, and it's been over a decade or more, then I just don't like that. I don't like going into it. I don't like dwelling into the whole Bigfoot because there's so many different explanations to it. So until somebody comes out with an actual good video or picture or something, Bigfoot is probably one of my least favorite cryptozoological animals. Yeah, that's a good question. This is funny because people ask this all the time, and Why do paranormal investigators wear black? And this question got asked a lot of me, and I answered this a long time ago on my Facebook. It's very simple. The more color you wear on an investigation, our eye cameras are going to pick that up on that. And dark clothing just doesn't pick up, so it doesn't mess with our video. So this is as simple as it is. You know, don't wear white or bright colors on an investigation because it's going to mess with the video or the IR cameras. Guys, I hope you liked this video. I know it's short. I got a bunch of different questions I was asked. I'm going to go through a little bit more tonight. I just wanted to do this a quick video so you kind of get an understanding. Again, I don't want to get hate on the whole Bigfoot thing, and I know I will, but it's just something that I just don't feel strong about, and I want to see more evidence of Bigfoot. Although I don't understand it more, I haven't really dwelled into it. Guys, I hope you like this video, and there'll be another one. Ask more questions. I'm glad to ask them. If I didn't really go into your question or the question wasn't answered, ask again. Happy hauntings.